What is up, Ninbuzz? Welcome back to the second part of the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword walkthrough. I'm your host, SilverSleet, and in the last part we started the game and we first we gotta find Zelda, and she's actually over there, so let's just go and meet up with her. We're in front of a large goddess statue. And she's actually down there in some sort of circle. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, you, guided by the servant of the goddess. Unite earth and sky. Bring light to the land. Zelda's the better singer out of us two, but like, I don't mind. Hey, good morning, Sleet. Well, good morning to you too, Zelda. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. So that bird is called a Loftwing. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Whoops. But look at this instrument. Look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. She is the goddess, that's interesting. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They told me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. Really? That's smart. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Slate. Oh, that's interesting. So how do I look? Nice. Costume? Well, let's just say she looks great. If my controller cooperates. There we go. Huh, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Slate. There you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? That must be Father. Oh, hello, Father. Yep, that's Father. Ah, Sleet, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Well, actually we were sleeping. If you win today's ceremonial race, you get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Uh-oh, concerns. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Oh, burn. Recently, Sleet hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. Wow, way to go. Burn me down further. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though he may have a point, today's wind ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And, as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Sleet and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. There you go, that's a lot better than cracking me down. As you know, each of us is Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. I don't. But that first meeting between Sleet and his Loftwing was extraordinary. That bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time it had vanished from the line. So we get a special bird, and someone's honking outside. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Is he like, what's he doing? Do you recall seeing Sleet and a Loftwing of his when he first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of distraction. They were meant for each other. That makes Zelda jealous. And judging by how jealous you were that day, yeah, I say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, what's he doing? Daydreamer. But he seems to be worried. Why is he worried? Who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious to the powerful bonds shared by Sleet and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. She seems worried about me. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. Knights of Skyloft. Nice. If Sleet doesn't fight fast enough during the race, what if Sleet messes up this big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Jeez, some more trust in me is fine. Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Sleet. Yeah, it seems like that. Listen, Sleet, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. That's true. Come on, you'll thank me later. Oh, she's dragging me somewhere. Oh boy, I don't like this. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go! Wow, nice French. You just pushed me off the edge. Okay, Sleet, go ahead. Just press down on the D-pad and call your Loftwing. Okay, I will do that. But it takes an awful lot of time. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Oh boy, something's wrong. And Zelda pretty much dives right after me and calls her own Loftwing, trying to save me. It's weird, my Loftwing is not going. Why is it not going? There must be something wrong. As Zelda stated. Hanging there, Sleet, I've got you! And yeah, so she basically kicks me off the edge with no bird. Wow, isn't she a great friend? This is not gonna work out. Okay, so we're up there again. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend, I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't spring your wing, did you? Oh, hello? Talk about me? I almost got killed here. This is very odd, Sleet. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Sleet? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Sleet, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. Well, it's okay. At least we're alive. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Yeah, we should, because we can't really fly without a bird. We don't have wings ourselves. But, oh boy. That sounds like the ceremony is starting. Which is not a good sign since we need our bird already. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horrell is presiding over the ceremony. Sleet, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Wait a minute, isn't the old guy hosting the race? But father, you're the headmaster of the academy. Sleet asked Instructor Horrell. He probably just gonna talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, make an excellent point, my dear. Really? Very well, I explained the situation to him myself. Sleet, run along and tell Instructor Horrell to come see me in my quarters. Okay. So we're gonna find Instructor Horrell and explain to him that we don't really have a bird, so we cannot fly. Okay, so let's just pretty much find that instructor and get out of here. So I'm gonna dash and then go back in sky level and make sure that your gauge does not drop all the way to the bottom, since that would not really be a good sign. Now I know that the Instructor Horrell is that person who told me to get up there, if I'm not mistaken. That would be this dude. Let's talk to him. What's wrong, Sleet? You're looking a little ill. What? Your Loftwing is missing? That's strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly to the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hangs on feather, or not you can find that bird on time. Is that a word joke? Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Yeah, I do, because I cannot really fly without a bird. Where could he be? I believe. What's this? This seems to be... where is this? Oh, this is the sparring hall. Interesting. But this door is locked, so we cannot go there yet. So I guess, yeah. We cannot get a sword yet, so we have to run around chasing my bird. Where could it be? Perhaps down here? And there is some kid here. What's he doing? Let me take a look. What's he doing? That's stupid. Okay, let's talk to him. Or actually, let's just ignore him. Hold up, Slate. Hey, Slate. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is use A to dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash and shake the nunchuck when you're in front of the tree to BAM! Do a roll right into it. So come on, please. Okay, there we go. Whoa! You did it! Sky Stack Beetle. Wait up! What else is Sky Stack Beetle? Hey, there are 5 rupees here. I care about money. Lucky find. Definitely. Okay, so he has his little insect bird thingy, and I need to find my bird. Maybe those guys there have something for me. Let's take a look. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. What is he doing? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay is that to the front? Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna deal down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Wow. He just scored 10 out of 10 on gayness. And yeah. Wow! Slate! So, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? Long enough. I've heard enough. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. Oh jeez, I'm an asshole. You're pleading, oh Cruz, yeah, please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? Oh man, I really don't like this dude already. You're just desperate when you get some alone time with Zelda up in the statue of God that gathers at the end of the ceremony. Whoa, oh sorry pal. Cruz doesn't do charity for wins. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. I really hate this dude. Say, come to think of it. How come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pal of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused with all the clouds and got lost? Bring it on, asshole. Sure. Only thing is I don't know how you're going to do that with no bird. You wanna grow wings? Yeah, that's true though. Wow, he scored 11 on 10 on gayness now. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. That's true. Would you wake up straight enough and grow backbone already? Looks like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. Damn. And just who might you be talking about, Cruz? Oh. Zelda. Hey! Nah, it's, And she gives him the finger. Don't even try it, Cruz. You're picking on Sleet again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? Wow, she'd be bitching on him. I suppose you... Okay. I'll just take a second to look at this. What is he doing? It's like a train. Ridiculous. Pfft. Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Wow. Way to walk around, thank God. Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Sleet. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. To find that bird who could really use the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Aw, man. He is ridiculous. And yeah, they have their own birds, so they're like later. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those block hats had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Yeah, pretty much. They were talking about a red crimson Loftwing, which was my bird. Sleet, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. True. I'll fly around Skylab to see if I can spot any trace of your bird. You do that. Father said he talked to Instructor Horror about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Okay, I'll trust you. And Zelda's like, yay! And she has her own bird, of course, so... That pretty much leaves me alone to search for my own bird right now, even though Zelda's pretty much flying around Skylab to see if she can find my Crimson Loftwing. But anyways, that's it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and in the next episode we're going to find, or actually try to find, our red bird. Where could it be? Because we really need him. The race has already been delayed for us, and yeah. We need to get that bird soon. So I hope to see you back in the next episode. This was SilverSleet, signing out.